All right, welcome in with us to the 2022 PD All-Star Area Game. Our first matchup of the afternoon is going to be the class of 2024, coached by Joey Footman of Marlboro County, versus the class of 2023, and they are coached by Coach Jaron Cawthon of Lancaster. I am Big Cliff of Carolina Sports Talk. I'm joined here alongside Brandon of Crux Media. How you doing today, Brandon?
And please don't forget my surname, Pearson, for the listeners here. Nah, I'm just joking, but I'm good.
Word. Well, I'm excited to be back with you again for some dynamic basketball. We've got a lot of great players from across the PD and the Midlands area, and we're excited to see what these guys can do, man. Anything you're looking specific from this matchup?
I just want to see a lot of highlight, flashy plays.
Listen, it's an all-star game. It's only right. A lot of threes. A lot of these guys haven't had a chance to kind of get a whole lot of team played together, so it'll be interesting to see. Early on, we've got some good ball movement by the class of 2023. Short on a three and headed back the other way.
Yeah, a lot of dunks. I want to see some dunks, but already is more defense than I've seen in, professional all-star games.
Yeah, a lot of these guys know who are out here in the stands, and a lot of family, friends, a couple of scouts, some AAU coaches, and so a lot of great opportunities, especially for these two young teams with the class of 23 and 24. Some good basketball players out here, man. We've got a couple of state championship members. Speaking of, we want to give a shout out to the Wilson High School Tigers. Won the Class 4A South Carolina State Championship. We are hosted today in their gym. I personally love all the purple and gold around here, too. I don't know about you, man.
Of course you do. I do like the purple. The gold, maybe a bit much.
Good move by number 12.
Nice move by
Devin Granger out of Conway High. Gets our first 2 points on the board. Ooh, good Euro step. I got to follow through.
Maybe a little bit of rust. Some of the teams may not have been playing as of recent, so
another 2 points here. Even up the score, number 4.
Jaquaris Gladden from Lancaster.
There we go. Yes, sir. And right away, the defense, as you just mentioned, coming in strong. Got a foul right here on the ball, number 2, which will send number 7. Oh, say it was before the act, but no, they are sending them to the line. Aiden Brantley of Conway High.
What do you look forward to when you come to some of these all-star games?
A lot of the same. Some of the young talent, and a lot of these guys, some of these guys may have the opportunity to go on to the next level and play some significant college basketball. Not many years ago, we had Ja Morant in a game similar like this right here in South Carolina. And so to look to see that some of the next NBA talent may be on the court. South Carolina is rich for his basketball history. So not just Ja, not just Zion, heading all the way back to Alex English, and coming a little bit further to you, Ray Allens of the world, and Kevin Durant, but
Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Oh, good pass, good outlet. Ooh, got the alley.
Oh, nice.
Good
Okay.
behind the back
Little
and
flashiness.
one.
Little flashes. Tony Bell.
Some dynamic play from these guys. Again, although these guys have not yet played, they're ballers, And so the opportunity to just kind of be instinctual and see what's going to happen is good. Want to give a shout out to our all-star refereeing crew as well.
Oh, yeah. And another thing, too, a lot of these guys don't play together. So it'll be interesting to see how they kind of gel. It's also interesting to see who kind of shines.
Got a foul over the back.
A lot of times players are, it may be the best player on their team or whatever. And so when they get on a team with people on the same level of play as them.
And that's a good point, where a lot of these fellas may be the best on their team and sometimes the best on the court. When you reach a level like this where it's an all-star, everybody is good, and they're all used to being the best. And so it gives you an opportunity to see who can set themselves apart and rise even amongst and above great competition. Number 11, Mr. Jamoris Wilson, misses the second, but it got a good put back from his teammate. Waiting to see his number on the back
Michael
here.
Green
Mike
from
Green.
Darlington High School.
Darlington.
Falcon. Look forward to seeing what he does next year. Class of 2024. Nice hustle. And nice
Ooh.
defense. Oh, that's the foul.
He wanted that one.
Yes, he did. That's the thing with the younger players. They play a little harder than the pros, you know.
And we may have mentioned it the last time we were together during the MLK Classic, but there is a different level of professionalism with the professional sports, and of course, even once you get to college. But for me, the passion of the college and high school sports is there, where you're not just playing for a check or for your livelihood, but the legacy of your schools. It's a big deal, and even in this type of setting here with the All-Star game, it's a big thing to see these guys here playing their hearts out, man. It's a lot of love there.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of diving on the ground during the NBA All-Star game.
Oh no, those guys got worry about their check. Ooh, good move, up and
move.
under.
Jaquarius Gladden, Lancaster. Got a mass substitution.
Yeah, I like what class of 2024 is doing here. Coach is giving all the players as much as he can to burn. He's got apparently 10 players overall. He's got his first 5 in here now, and letting the second unit come in and see what they can do as well. Tony Bell showing his point guard skills, putting folks in position. Did he call a travel? Okay. Call a jump ball.
I guess we got 2023 doing the same thing.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 2024 bringing the mass substitution, bringing in the second unit.
How much of a different talent level do you anticipate with the second unit? Or do you think it's more of a, these are the starters and then everybody else is the secondary starters?
Yeah, I just think, you know, it's the A team and the A. I'm team 1 and team 1A.
There you go.
know
I got you. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Same old soup, just reheated. You know?
Now I'm telling you what I'm looking forward to. Mr. Caleb Jenkins out of Sumter High. He doesn't quote unquote pass out. Ooh, big
Chuck
three.
Keith. I don't even have to look at his number. I know that kid, Chuck Keith, Darlington, South Carolina. Coming in firing.
Good recovery, number 13, pardon. I like the defensive tenacity of the class of 2023. They seem locked in. He loses it. Got a fast break
defense.
opportunity. Good close on the. Ooh, good with the chase down block, but followed through by number 7.
Oh, and this is that same crew that we saw the last time at the MLK showcase that
Loves traveling.
loves to call traveling.
Several frequent flyer miles on this crew here. Spot up shooter number 0. Rims in and out. Rebound secured by number 3. But yeah, heading back to the kid out of Sumter, he doesn't pass the eye test, but he's got point guard skills that are dynamic. He knows how to put his players in a position, knows how to just be a floor general. So I'm excited to see him against some of the better competition throughout the area and the region.
Good
the
defense
drive.
by Keith.
Man. Oh, up and under. There we go. Number 5, almost as if he heard me. Caleb Jenkins.
Something to high. Shout out to his principal, Mr. Nicholas Pearson.
Okay. Fam bam.
Oh yes. Yeah, shameless plug there. A little spacing issue.
Yeah. Foul on 3, a little aggressive. Now, in a situation like that, I would love to see. I know it's an all-star game, but I would love to see some unselfishness. He had 7 here on the wing, wide open. You drive that much, and you've collapsed the defense on you. It's your obligation to kick out to your open shooters and play team ball.
See, in the all-star game, there's 3 players.
Me, myself, and I.
No. It's a player that's gonna go hard.
Uh-huh.
There's always those guys, the try hard. Then there's the guys that just happy to be there.
Mama, I made it.
And then there's that third guy that he's here to put on a show. It's all about him.
Good putback.
Trey Potts. Trey Potts. No, I'm sorry. Terrence Moore, yes, from South Florence. Sorry, y'all.
Ooh, good jump ball. Good jump ball. Good defense there.
As the stands are filling up here here in Wilson.
Yeah, I fully anticipate that we should get a good turnout. It is still early. We got a turnover here.
Chuck Keith with the steal.
Pass 23. Spot up shooter.
He hasn't been able to knock one down yet. But,
but it's not stopping him. He's going to keep shooting. Now see some of the continuity that you see here. Okay. Oh, come on, Caleb. The rebound. Good turnaround, Jay. Mo Davis out of Oak Hill. Now the barrages. Oh, and then counted out of 2. Had a foot on the line. Good ball control. Good contest without a foul. Number 7 drops it in. Aiden Brantley out of Conway.
When was the first time you heard of Oak Hill Academy?
Probably Melo.
Okay. Mine was I saw. Melo was before KD, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I got to see KD play when he was a senior.
Okay.
Came up to Richmond, Virginia. Well, down to Richmond and saw him play. All he did was shoot 3s.
Just raining them. Was he hitting them or?
Yeah, he was hitting them, but it was for me. It was a different time because I had never seen a 7-foot on a high school team, let alone 2.
And even though he's still slight, back then.
Well, not him. He wasn't 7 feet then.
Okay.
He was like 6'9".
Okay, gotcha.
He was listed at 6'9", but they had 2 other 7-footers on their team. 6'10",
in addition to him.
6'11", 6'6". Yeah.
The talent that is out here, man, it's crazy.
So shout out to Mo Davis from Oak Hill.
Thought about it, shot it up. Left it a little long back there. And the fast break. Ooh, good recovery. Ooh. Couldn't quite gather. Getting a little bit sloppy play here. Consecutive turnovers. Spot up mid-range. Looking for the alley. Decides to be a little selfish and makes the play. Number 12, Devin Granger. Sometimes you got to just take it and take your own shot.
Your own shot.
Yes, sir. Get some good ball movement. Okay. Number 6, Tony Bell out of Carvers Bay High. Current score 21-19 with 8:20 left in the game in the first. Good putback. Michael Green right here out of Darlington. Talk a little bit, if you would, about the rivalry with a good putback. Not making any threes, but he's doing some work in the paint. But yeah, talk a little bit about the rivalry between the Darlington and Florence area schools. Is it something that has intensified through the years? Do you think it's laid off a little bit? How do you think that is now?
Well, particularly between Darlington High School and Wilson High School. Wilson being one of the earlier black high schools, and Darlington being a school that came from one of the earlier black high schools in the area.
Okay.
But they combined with another school from across town in Darlington, and so, but that rivalry stayed. So
Even internally? Wow. Okay,
yeah, so
great.
it stayed from that black high school in Darlington until it became Darlington High School, and between Darlington and Wilson. So, so it dates back several years, decades.
Brilliant. Barfield hits the second out of Marlboro County. You got the class of 23 coming back on the defense. Offensive side, rather.
And so when Wilson
good
comes to town-
move.
Ooh, well,
And it rims out. He wanted that one. What you're saying?
and so when Wilson comes to town, it's like a homecoming game. Everybody comes to it, and when Darlington comes to town for Wilson, it's the same thing. So.
As I listen to what you're saying, it kind of puts me in the mindset of the collegiate rivalry of Claflin University and Benedict College. Two HBCUs, 30 minutes apart. Through the years, they have had some tenacious matchups, man. When you already kind of went at the beginning of the season, players and fans alike, they marked that off to say, okay, this is when we go to Benedict. This is when they come to us. And it's almost as much a spectacle in the stands as it is on the court. They're always going to, no matter how good either of the teams are, those are always going to be two competitive games because you don't want to lose to your crosstown rivals, especially at Benedict. They had a motto out there in Columbia: we lose, we fight.
Wow.
And a couple of years they got the best of the series against Claflin, and so they decided we win, we fight. Shout out to Benedict College and Claflin University. Left it a little short. Coming back the other side. They're running ball.
Nice left hand finish.
Yes, sir. Off the backboard. I love to see the pace that they're doing. Okay, slowing it down a little bit. Squaring his man up. Oh,
That's a big deal. Big travel.
Yes, sir. Got away with a walk there, but three rims out. Good consecutive offensive rebounds and then the putback. Coach swinging in another squad. Looks like right now his strategy is to go ahead and just rims out. Ooh!
Wow.
Got a little and
Wow.
yes,
Nice defensive play.
it was amazing. He came out of nowhere, skied for the block and the outlet pass. That woke the crowd up out here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, even Michael Green, the player that threw the pass, he's like, wow.
For three.
Okay.
Knocks it down. That's a way to answer.
Oh, and the
And
damage.
one. Foul on number 3.
That's Aiden Brantley from Conway High. The circus shot.
At the line for the 3-point play. Knocks it in. Pulls them within 4. Let's see what the class of 2023 has defensively right now.
Okay, a little pick and roll.
Yeah.
No matter what level of basketball you're playing, if you want to get something,
Got to finish though. As pretty as the crossover is, man, you don't get style points.
Yeah,
even in an all-star game. Good hands on the defensive side, but the ball stays down there on White. What you saying though?
no matter what level of basketball, if you don't know the players, you know to do the pick and roll.
Good left-handed finish.
Mo Davis.
Opening up the lead. Up now to 8. Ball staying down here on Black. It'd be interesting to see. I'm a proponent of definitely calling timeouts to kind of help prevent some of the momentum shifts that may happen. We know the class of 23 had at one point a 6-point lead. Now they're down by 8, and so be interested to see at what point. And he gives it a lay-in.
Mo Davis again.
Well, Davis is starting to fill up his stat sheet, but yeah, I believe in preventing that momentum and trying to call timeouts as much as possible to interject those. I know Phil Jackson was a fan of just letting them play, but Travo, I'm going to stop that momentum, especially like you said in high school and in the college leagues. Yeah, now I'm calling timeout.
Well, see, us greats, me and Coach Phil Jackson, we let you play through it. Get yourself out of it. And get yourself out of it. Me and Coach Phil, we've had those conversations,
Yeah.
Okay, Mo Davis is getting loose.
There he is. He's starting to heat up. As the old NBA Jam used to say, he's heating up.
He's heating up.
Shot it from way out there. Out of bounds. Headed back to the class of 2023. 24, pardon. I keep wanting to call him the wrong thing.
Yeah. In the words of the great poet Silk the Shocker, it's not your fault.
It ain't my
Was that Mo Davis again?
Oh, man. Mo's trying to get some play of the game swag right here. Okay. Got a little shake and bake going, a little razzle-dazzle. Got him up off his feet. Found an open man. They're resetting. Oh, good
nice
block.
Defense.
Yes, sir.
Nice defense.
Maury Lynch out of Wilson High School. He knows these courts and these rims.
Yeah, not in my house.
Exactly. Ooh, good turnaround by number 2, Darren Lloyd. Ball out of bounds. Apparently got a running clock. 27 seconds left. Oh, good move. And he's called for the foul. A little long on the 3.
DeMoy with the rebound. Oh, and lost it. Okay. Showtime.
And he's laughing because he know he wanted to dunk that.
Got it at the buzzer.
Got refs doing push-ups at the half-court line.
11-point lead for 2023.
Good first half, man. Opened it up. Our home team did to an 11-point lead, 43 to 32. These guys look like they're having fun, man. You see a lot of smiles out here, man. Like you said, it's an honor for most of them to be here in an all-star format game, but you still want to win. When you've reached this level of basketball, there's no part of you that just doesn't want to win.
Yeah. Then I think it took a little bit of time for them to get loose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now we're seeing them a little looser. Willing to do a little bit more. Trying for the dunks, fancy passes.
Mm-hmm. So we've had, what, one dunk so far in the game, right?
Yeah.
So over-under, second half. How many dunks do you think? Let's say, if I give you an over-under of 3.
I'm going over.
Over, okay.
Going over. I'm going 3, yeah. I got faith in them.
You got faith in. I love it. Let's go.
I got faith in them.
Definitely love to see it. I'm interested to seeing if they continue to open up with the threes, and definitely want to see some more dunks. Oh, if y'all only could hear some of the things that we talk about off air, off the mic.
Off mic, yeah.
Almost as if we, do podcasts and stuff,
Yeah. Now we back, second half action here at the PD All-Star game.
Pass just out of reach. Heading over to the black team, class of 2023.
In the black.
Who are the guests.
Guests.
Who are losing currently. 32-43. Good rebound.
Long night.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Ooh, good pull up. Oh, I got to knock those down.
You know what else? We mentioned earlier about the players, getting a little loose as the games go on. Mm-hmm. But it's everybody, that's involved kind of. When you start out, you might be a little bit more tense.
Good follow with the left. Yeah.
A little more loose. Even the announcers.
Yes.
The commentators, they have to get in the groove and things like that, unless it's a crew that always works together. So
and that's big. You've heard the phrase often, practice makes perfect, but it's permanent. Perfect practice makes permanent. Ooh, skied up there for the lay-in. Extending their lead, pulling out a little bit. Now, how much of this, let me ask you, do you think that with the class of 20...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. The coach over here talking. He's a talkative coach. He doesn't mind hollering at the referees.
Yeah. Shout out to Coach pulling out those patent leather
braids.
Jordan 1s.
Yes, sir. Listen, I always like doing a shoe check, throughout the game. But before we get into that, though, when the mileage, we know that this is, granted, they're only freshmen and sophomore. But how much do you think the mileage of some of the older players takes into account, with especially those who have played maybe into like a little deeper into the playoffs, or some who may have won state championships or anything like that? How much does that affect them throughout a game like this?
They're 14, 15, and 16-year-olds.
Race horses.
Yeah, it's like a I forgot what kind of car it was, but they say those cars, you don't break it in until it gets 100,000 miles.
Oh, misses the dunk.
So is it attempts? That's the over/under, or just dunks? Dunks.
Got it. No,
gotta make it.
Gotta make it.
All right.
I almost said something a little different, but let's go for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think it matters. Like, these guys have probably been playing basketball like pickup games all week. Mm-hmm. So I don't think the mileage matters. Not at this age, anyway.
Got you, Carius Gladden out of Lancaster, heading to the line. In and out on the first of 2.
Yeah.
Many of these guys may, once they leave here, go home and play basketball.
May go home and play basketball. Or tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, to be young again. And he hits on the second. Good attack. He brings it back out. I'd like to see a little bit more movement from the class of 24. And then as he hits the three, he says, "Shut up."
Class of 2024 in the white.
Who are the home team? Lead is shrank down to 7 right now, bro. You wanted that one. Good put back. The defender took a swipe at that just really, really came close.
Michael Green with the putback. Michael Green. It's a grown man's name. It's like he works 7 to 7.
And it's grumpy when he gets off.
Yeah, he gets off and looks forward to coming home to some pot roast, rice and green beans. It's just a sturdy name, Michael Green.
'24 push. Ooh, come on, man! You got to be ready for it.
Edgerrin James couldn't catch it. So he looks like Edgerrin James.
But his name's really Demore Litch here out of Wilson.
Yeah. Shout out to Demore.
Man, say he got a state championship ring.
Yeah,
Okay.
call me what you want, but don't call me broke.
Yeah, exactly. Call me champ.
Call him champ.
Got 14:40 left in the game. 48-39. Home team, class of 2024, is up and over the class of 2023, who are wearing black.
I want to. By now, you guys should have surmised what was going on off mic. Oak Hill's on.
And maybe, well, see, I'm not gonna hate on the kid. He's here and he's playing, and I'm not.
Yeah. Chuck Keith for 3.
Big 3-pointer.
Darlington's own.
Lead down to 5 at this point.
I see his father over there. He's loving it. What did he say?
I got 2X you can get. 2X you can get right now. Put it on the wall. Yeah, you put it on the wall.
Hey, can the players talk while the game going on? Can we talk to the players while the game going on?
Which one you want?
Get my man right there, Demore.
What they gonna let him on when they sub?
He just came out.
He just came out. Hey, tomorrow.
You charged in muted line?
I was already ready
Oh, you did.
I'm all out.
What's up, man? Now we got. Hold on. Now we got Demore Litch here from Wilson. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing real good, man. So, how does it feel to be a champion?
Feels great, you know, all the work I put in.
Word.
Me and my team put in. So
Yeah. And now you're here at the All-Star game. Class of 2024. So you got a few more years of balling.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
What do you feel your greatest strengths are as a player?
Energy, my defense, and rebounding.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely seeing that today. What was the biggest obstacle this year for y'all getting to the championship?
Really finding ourselves, staying up the par. Believing in what our coach told us and all the work put in.
Yeah. And once y'all did that, you started to succeed and everything.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
At what point do you felt like y'all kind of clicked and got it? Because we had the opportunity and the privilege of watching you guys at the MLK Classic earlier on in the year, and you looked like a good team, but the team that was there and the team that showed up at the state championship was a different team. At what point do you think you guys kind of clicked and locked into where you were?
Really, once we found ourselves was when we started getting leaders on the team.
Okay.
Like players like Javon, Zonda, once they start speaking up, being leaders, being vocal, that's when we started playing our best.
Outstanding. Now I got to pick at you a little bit, man. Not long ago, you had an opportunity for a dunk, man. What happened, man?
I was going too fast.
So if you get back in, how you gonna give us at least one?
I'm gonna try.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. When you get it in, you look over here and shout us out. We got you.
Yeah,
All right, I got you.
Say no more.
Good talking to you.
Tamora Litch, Wilson High School state championship, man.
State
Thank you, bro. As we return back to the action, got a score of 54-48. 11 minutes left in the game. Good young man right there.
Oh
man.
yeah, oh yeah. You know, way to make a young thug feel old by calling us sir. Yes,
Listen,
sir.
ooh, got a little moisture on the ground, causing the travel. See if they're gonna clean it up.
Okay.
Got the subs coming in for the class of 24. Class of 25 looks like he's about to do the same thing. Jamori's back out on the floor, so we're definitely looking for the opportunity to get on in. Lead is back up to 4 right now. Ooh, almost hits that big 3. Chase down rebound and the putback, closing it in. 2-point, 1 possession game. Still a whole lot of time left though. Ooh. Oh, he wanted the alley, but still gathered and missed the. Sixers got a nice little motor on him.
Oh.
Demore almost got the block, but 2 points in. Tied game. Pickpocket.
Oh.
Now that's how you do it in an all-star game. If
Yeah.
you're going to go, you got to go. Yes, sir. Behind the back. And the left-handed finish by number 12.
Let's just be honest, Cliff.
Devin Grange out of Conway.
Tony Bell
Uh-huh.
has never made that dunk.
But if you're going to try, that's the way that you try. You cock it way back, jump
Yeah.
high as you can, and just give it your best.
Throw it across the top of the rim. that was less of a shot attempt and more of a turnover. Shout out to Tony Bell, Carvers Bay High School.
Boom.
There we go.
For 3.
Trey Potts, Carolina Forest.
You said it was less of a shot attempt. It's more like a turnover, just regular turnover. Ooh, up
Okay,
and under.
DeMoy. Point over. Oh, he looked.
He
I saw him
did.
look at the
Yeah,
corner of his eye.
yeah.
We're here. We're here for you.
Say, young man said, y'all gonna give me on air, I'm gonna give y'all a show.
Yeah.
Top of the key, ooh, a little short. Online.
Okay. Foot on the line.
Short.
Oh, good tip. Oh. Good hustle.
Yes, sir. I love to see it. Got another guest joining us in just a quick second here.
Yeah, now we're here with Darren Lloyd, West Florence High. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
We're doing real good, man. Good to see y'all playing.
Yes, sir.
Is this your first time being in an All-Star game?
Oh no, sir. This is my second time. I was
Second
here
time?
last year.
Yo, you were here last year.
Yes, sir.
How was it last year?
It was a fun experience. You know, playing against some guys I know, playing with some of my, people from my class. But it was a fun experience since it was being like the first All-Star game we had hosted in Florence. So it was just a fun experience.
So now you're a little bit more used to the experience. Did you switch anything up coming into this game from
No,
last
sir.
year?
It's just have fun. Compete. Don't have too much fun because at the end of the day it's still basketball. So just come out here and do what I do.
Now in the your basketball season, you guys made it to the lower state where you
sir.
took on a crosstown rival Wilson. You guys came up a little short.
Yes, sir.
So for next season, what are you looking forward to for next season?
Get back to the same spot, you know, just capitalize on winning lower state to get to the state finals.
What do you think you guys have learned from this experience this year that will help you to achieve that goal next year?
Well, I've learned not to take stuff for granted, you know.
Okay.
You know, just work harder, you know. I feel like Wilson just wanted it more than we did, so it showed, but we still played hard. We played good. You know, we was tired, but we had to fight through it.
That's a real honest take on it, you know, as a player to say that you felt like they wanted it a little bit more.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, to go there and to almost make it to the big game or whatever and see it. So now you got that hunger.
Yes, sir.
And like you said, not to take it for granted. So what are some of the things you look forward to, like when you get to an all-star game like this?
You know, just to have fun, get the people what they want to see, you know, just play ball.
So you come for the oohs and ahs. You want to make the crowd go wild a little bit, huh?
I mean, ain't a game that gonna count, but you know, people love basketball. They love to see the dunking, you know, the different type of layups, you know. So just give them a show.
Now you talk about a show. Who's your favorite basketball player?
I love to watch John Morant.
Okay, home team, home state. That's what's up. Well, we appreciate you, man. Definitely excited to see what you guys can do next year. As Brandon said, man, take that hunger and let it drive you, man. We're excited to see what's coming from you next year. All right, we appreciate it, man. Have a good one. As we get back to the action, it's a 3-point lead. The home team
In what color?
in white,
Okay.
class of 2024, holding on to a 3-point lead, 64-63, with just about 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. And, now, one thing about the athleticism of these young guys, man, it's amazing. Good.
Stepped out.
Yeah, stepped out.
Look, that's a part of the thing we said earlier about me, because he had a player calling for the alley.
And it was there.
It was there. He wanted the point over here. Yeah, he wanted the point over here. And the coach said, come on, you know what you did wrong.
Yeah. Caleb with the pass. Got to follow through. Gathers his rebound.
There you go.
Knocks it in. Number 4.
Erwin Young.
Out of St. James High. Yeah, Darren said, I got on him. Hey, I gotta give you some highlights. He went behind the back with a 2-hand behind the back shot.
Oh, right
Sky's
to the right.
over.
My man from Conway, Caleb Jenkins. I'm sorry, Sumter.
Yeah.
Caleb Jenkins.
If Caleb mess around and grow, he's gonna be a whole problem for a lot of fellas. He's got, like I said, he's got a tenacious ball about him. You can tell he's been playing for a long time.
Oh, no look.
With the no look, see what I'm saying? With the assist, the no look.
Jamorius
pass.
Wilson from Marion High School. Chuck pulling that. Told you. Chuck Keith. Darlington.
The D. It's funny, man. You know how you're getting old. I'm sitting there looking at the sneakers, and I don't even know who make none of these sneakers no more, bruh. Been out of shoe game so long. I know Jordans, and they're just about it at this point.
I see some Zions out there, some Kyries.
Okay, yeah.
KD, a Puma. Those might be balls. LaMelo Ball. You know. Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Cat out here
There
rocking
we
the
go.
balls. And the up and under.
Darren Lloyd. It's a 4-point game.
Good pass, good follow through. Number 3.
Terrence Moore, South. They didn't have I know they didn't have the season they wanted this year. They had a couple tough losses down in South Florence, but good to see one of their players here enjoying this All-Star game. Ooh.
He had no intention of passing that whole time. Ooh, jump ball. In and out with the 3. Rebound secured. Aiden Brantley, Conway.
Terrence is going to get his. Oh! And that was Darren with the try. He got some oohs. He got a few oohs today.
Yeah. Travel. Yeah, it's a big part of being able to be a sustaining legacy type team, to take the losses like these guys and like South Florence had to Wilson in that lower state, and let that drive you, let it fuel you towards being a better team. And because they have so many young ones, and even with Wilson High, as good as they played this year in securing that championship, they don't have any seniors on their squad.
Which is amazing.
Exactly, and so they'll be right back next year, hopefully as good and be able to represent the PD area with some amazing basketball.
Chuck Keith hard to the rack and hard to the ground. Yeah. You see, they're playing hard because, they don't have to go to work. They're not playing
This is their job right now.
They're not playing for a contract. These are class of 2023, class of 2024.
They ain't got no worries.
No worries. Injury, what's that?
The resiliency of the young body, man.
Yeah.
Knocks down the second. Got a timeout on the floor. Current score is 70. These coaches be talking to each other. That's another thing about the smaller gyms. They can talk to the refs. They can talk to each other. They can talk to players on the floor, and you hear them well. But yeah, current score 74-70. 1 minute and 31 seconds left. Overall, the first game of the PD Area All-Star Classic has been a pretty good game.
Pretty good game, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Fun
excited.
to watch.
Hopefully it can set the tone and we can have some good games heading on through.
And to say it was the underclassmen.
Right.
Putting on a show.
Absolutely.
One minute and 31 seconds left here in this class of 23-24 All-Star All PD showcase.
Good pass. Good deny as well. Now I like the way that with the game so close, they came out with the trap and on the press on the inbounds. They started off with some good defensive tenacity, but now they're retching it up just a little bit as well. You can tell which coach wants to win out here. Well, they both do, but you can tell that the coaches want to win.
BOFFUM.
Both of them.
Both of them. Yeah.
Knocks down a second. 6-point lead. C23 is going fast.
Chuck Keith. Let me tell you
for
something about
three.
those guys from Darlington, South Carolina.
Back in the press. Good ball moving out of the press, though. Ooh, he carried.
Yes, he did.
Another thing about the high school ball with no shot clock, you can
can
train
hold.
this. At what point do you foul if you are the class of 2023?
Right about now.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. You want to give yourself a chance. And looking to try to foul. Oh, he traveled. Oh, and he got a timeout before the foul.
I love it.
Wow.
This is 76 points. The 73. That's a lot of points.
But it is an all-star game,
In
too.
an all-star game. But they playing defense.
I will
playing
give you
defense.
that. There's been some good execution on
They
both
playing
sides of the ball
defense.
with regards to the offense and the defense. So this is a pretty good game.
No easy layups, no easy buckets.
Yeah.
They earning it.
Yeah, shout out to the PD with some good basketball out here. "30 seconds left. If you are the class of 2023, what's your strategy?"
Strategy. I don't know. I don't know if I should foul. Now we got one of the parents here.
Okay.
30 seconds left. Cleve Keith, the father of Chuck Keith, he's knocked down a few threes tonight. As we get to the end of the game with 15 seconds left. So Cleve, how is it as a father to see your son play in a game like this, an all-star game?
Man, it's a great experience. I really enjoy watching all the kids, but made me very proud to see my son doing what he loves.
And you also as a coach, a lot of these kids, you know them also, so you got to see them grow up and get to this point too.
Oh yeah, man, it's a blessing to get to coach some of these kids and come back and get to see how good they doing and just to show them love. I really love it, man.
Yeah, because I see you at all the games. So 3.5 seconds left.
Down by 3.
Down by 3. What do you want to see happen when we come out of this timeout?
I need to see a big 3 by somebody, anybody. I'd rather it be my son.
Exactly. That's the answer I wanted to hear. That's the answer I wanted to hear. Cleve,
You want your boy on there.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
He has been lighting it up all night,
he
too,
has,
though. He really has.
Yeah, especially in the second half. Yeah.
Tell him to get the ball to little Keepy. See, can we tie it up and go overtime?
Yeah. Representing the hometown, man. I love it.
Selfishly, I would like to see some additional basketball.
Yeah.
Overtime would be a good look.
Yeah.
Especially for the first game of our PD Classic here at Wilson High School.
There's
Inbound
the
pass.
Too much.
Oh, they called a tip.
Did he touch it?
He didn't, but they called a tip.
Oh, it's a white ball. Oh, it's White's ball.
Oh, it is white ball. Okay, say he didn't.
He tipped it. That's it.
1.6 should be on the clock. Are they going to put the time back on? They got it right now at 1.1. They're going to leave it there. Black ball.
You got to shoot it. Oh, boy.
Almost.
Side of the game. Appreciate you sitting there with us,
All right, thank
Cleve.
you. Don't sit around. My nephew played in the third game.
Yeah.
So I'll be back. I'll come back and holler at you. Thank
Okay.
you too, man.
All right, man.
Got a final score 76-73, class of 2024 over the class of 2023. We'll be back with you after just a few moments with our second game of the afternoon.